Kendrick Lamar is a psychopath. I don't know what else to say. What else is there to say, man? This is insane, bro. Kendrick Lamar is up to 4 diss tracks on Drake. This is basically a mixtape just hating on Drake, bro.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
But let's just recap what the last day has been because, brother, what the hell is going on? I feel like Marvin Gaye right now, bro. Okay, so yesterday, May 3rd, 2024, Kendrick Lamar dropped a song at 6 a.m. LA time.
Bully, I hate bullies. You must be a terrible person. Everyone inside your team is whispering that you deserve it.
Which in the East Coast is like 9 a.m. And he basically says, yo, them OVO people, I got the intel from them. Watch your back, brother. Look around. Listen to Michael Jackson. You are not alone. And though most people already thought that Kendrick was up, this was basically like a field goal of sorts, you know? He already had the touchdown, he just spawned the block. However, throughout the day, Drake kept teasing that he had something in store and that he was about to respond to Kendrick. And at 11 o'clock on May the 3rd, Drake responded.
Only hitting hard when Baby King put his pen to it.
It was a 7-minute diss track, and it seemed like Drake played chess with Kendrick Lamar because, hey, maybe you got the OVL intel, but maybe it was my guy that gave you the intel, and actually, I was using that against you. But to be honest, that theory went out the window like 20 minutes later when Kendrick Lamar dropped another diss track.
Even if it don't benefit your goals, do some push-ups.
This time, calling Drake all sorts of shit. Mainly just a bad dad, a misogynist, a deadbeat dad, a money spender, a fetishizer, a sexual deviant, a pedophile, Harvey Weinstein. He called him a bunch of other stuff, and he went at his He went at his dad, and it was not looking good, man. He was the boogeyman for like a few hours, and then fast forward to now, and Kendrick Lamar is back at it, man. I just wanted to see the Timberwolves play the Nuggets, man. But there's more important things to talk about, so yeah, let's talk about it, man.
Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
By the way, I am so early to this. The Genius page is like not keeping up. They have like half the lyrics maybe, if not that. But the track begins right off the top with the DJ Mustard tag. Which for those who don't know, man, this is just Kendrick Lamar saying, hey, this is about to be a West Coast beat. And Kendrick Lamar is spitting fire from the jump, by the way. Especially with the Tizo bar he throws at the beginning.
Bro, nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo.
Man, that bar fire to me. And I love Tizo. Like, I like his music at least. But hey, sometimes this type of thing happens. It's not really a diss, but you know. Then he calls Drake a jabroni, which I didn't think I would hear in a diss track, to be honest. He says, I'm gonna pass on this body, John Stockton type shit. And again, I didn't think I'd hear John Stockton on a diss track. But hey, here we are. And in case you want to know, what is this diss track really about? And what is that cover art about? Well, let me tell you right now, that cover art right there is a sexual offender tracker. And that's what Kendrick tackles the most, because even though he talked about it last night, Drake kind of ignored it and went for the, hey, I'm not a deadbeat dad, guys, so no worries. But hey, he ignored that Harvey Weinstein stuff. But then again, Kendrick Lamar did ignore like the whole you beat your wife angle on this track, so there's that. But anyways, going back to the diss track, Kendrick Lamar is not letting go of the whole Drake, you're a predator angle. As a matter of fact, Drake, not only are you a predator, but your whole squad is weirdos. Certified lover boy, huh? How about certified pedophile, huh? And don't get me wrong, there's no like bars like there was like last night, but shit, the disrespect alone is kind of crazy to me. Like, bro, Kendrick is having fun with this. Like, bro, he did not have to say that shit like that, bro. I guess he does kind of address that Drake is lying by saying, shape the stories how you want. Hey, Drake, they not slow. So maybe that's how he dismisses, like, the abuse claims. So, my bad. Oh, and by the way, the Genius website just crashed. So, there's that. The second verse is fire, too. Mostly because he kind of steps away from the whole predator angle and talks about Drake himself. First, he addresses the weird relationship that Drake has with slaves and how he writes about them in his bars. Like, he had the questionable bar about slaves on Slang You Out, and then he had another one that I didn't really talk about last night. And Kendrick makes it clear, once upon a time, all of us was in chains. And that's simple enough, but honestly, it's also facts. Then he doubles down by going at Drake for making fun of Atlanta, saying, yo, Atlanta was the mecca for black people. That's where MLK is from. And as a matter of fact, when you need to stay cool and relevant, don't you go to Atlanta and snatch up everybody from there? I mean, Future is from Atlanta, Lil Baby is from Atlanta, 21 Savage is from Atlanta, Young Thug is from Atlanta, the Migos are from Atlanta, 2 Chainz is from Atlanta. And all of them were people you used to make yourself cooler, to stay relevant, and to snatch their lingo. As a matter of fact, you're not even a collie, you're a colonizer. And to be honest here, that is essentially what a colonizer is. Now, for the most part, people have been saying, oh, Kendrick Lamar has the better disses, but Drake has the catchier songs. And I think Kendrick heard that criticism and he took it to heart, because this is a very fun song in terms of like how it sounds. And especially when he says, let me hear you say, oh, we ho, oh, we ho. Like, I don't know, that's just insane to me. I'm not gonna lie. Essentially on this track, Kendrick Lamar addresses everything that Drake has thrown at him, except maybe the abuse, which he should address, by the way. But from the predator stuff, to the pedophile stuff, to the OVO is full of pedophile stuff, to the you're the colonizer stuff, to the you're not really black stuff. And not you're not black because you're mixed, but you're not black because you don't understand the culture, the struggle, the history that comes with being black. And to show you that you don't know that and you don't understand that, I'm gonna show you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you how you're a colonizer too. He even addresses the trolling Drake has been doing on social media, the Twitter fingers, as you might say, which, by the way, is something that I said a few days ago. The irony was not lost on me. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, he does addresses the whole Tupac situation by firstly comparing himself to Pac and then saying, hey, we not gonna let that disrespect slide. And honestly, at this point, bro, y'all better not mention Pac name, bro, because Kendrick Lamar apparently take that shit to heart. I shouldn't be cursing this much because I will get demonetized, but hey, you know, it's I don't know what to say, man. That's all I can say. Drake, by the way, I don't know if he can win this, bro. I think it's over, bro. He's gotta drop like pictures of Kendrick's wife being beat up or something. Like this is cooked, man. This is cooked. And by the way, we need to have Kendrick Go conversations, because I don't know if I've ever seen some shit like this, bro. Like even Ether wasn't this disrespectful, and Ether was one song. This man is at 4 and counting. It's not past me. This man is probably gonna drop another song in the next week. I don't know how Drake responds, but he's on the clock, or I don't know what type of clock we're doing, but he's on something, bro. But yeah. With that being said, I'm exhausted, yo. Shout out to Jay Dilla. Shout out to y'all. I'm tired. I can't lie to you guys. I just woke up like 2 hours ago. I pulled like 5 all-nighters in the last week, and I was just trying to watch the Nuggets and Timberwolves game. But with that being said, yeah.